Well, good afternoon. This is Linda Alela right here, as well as, of course, coming to update you on what is in the world of news. Time for the news now, right here on TV47. We go straight to it, where members of parliament from the Ukambani region who are aligned to William Ruto's government have strongly opposed the motion to extend the presidential term from 5 to 7 years. Led by Kibwezi West Member of Parliament Mwengi Mutuse, who tabled former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment motion. They have distanced themselves from the bill, saying President William Ruto has no say in it. Speaking at a ceremony to hand over 200 motorbikes to boda riders in Masii area of Machakos County, Mwengi explained that the bill is now outdated and that the UDA government has no plans to remain in office except to serve Kenyans.
Kwa sababu nimeona kwa magazeti ya leo, na ni vizuri tuseme kwa sababu tukiwa hapa Mwala taifa yote iko hapa. Tumeona kwa magazeti ya leo kwamba kuna mswada ambao umeletwa wa kubadilisha sheria, wa kubadilisha katiba katika bunge ya Senate. Ati unasema kwamba tuondoe term ya president kutoka miaka 5 ikuwe miaka 7. Nataka niseme tukiwa hapa Mwala, mambo ya kuextend the term of the president, hiyo si mambo ya William Ruto. Mambo ya kuextend the term of the president ati itoke miaka 5 iende miaka 7, hiyo ni propaganda inataka kuwekelewa Mheshimiwa William Ruto. Na sisi ambao tunaunga mkono Mheshimiwa William Ruto tunajua kwamba Mheshimiwa William Ruto wants to serve as per the constitution. Amalize miaka 5, tumpatie miaka 5 ingine, alafu aachie Kenya wengine huko mbele waendeleze.
And the university's academic staff union, WASU, has also given out a 7-day strike notice, threatening to paralyze learning activities across public universities nationwide if the government fails to implement the collective bargaining agreements between the union and the government in full. Speaking at a press briefing, WASU Secretary General Constantine Wasonga expressed frustration over the government's continued delay in honoring the 2021 to 2025 CBA areas for the financial year 2025-2026, totaling to about 2.73 billion shillings and other collective bargaining agreements, despite multiple meetings and formal submissions, saying the union has exhausted all avenues of dialogue. The union, which represents university academic staff members, has accused the Inter-Public Universities Council's Consultative Forum, that is IPUCCF, and the government of undermining the agreement following rigorous discussions.
Today, we are issuing a 7-day strike notice, beginning today, over failure by the government to implement 2021-2025 Phase 2 CBRAs for the financial year 2025-2026, totaling to 2.73 billion. We cannot wait any longer. But don't be surprised, because as we are used to this game, there is no CBA in public universities that we have negotiated without going on strike. And since it is what they want, now we are taking the game to their doorstep.
West Pokot Governor Simon Kachapin has been grilled by the Senate County Public Investments Committee over the audit queries for the financial year 2023-2024. Kachapin was put to task to explain a number of incompleted projects and lack of fixed assets register, lack of climate finance framework in the county, a failed audit, and of course in defense, Kachapin says his projects are in the pipeline, or his projects are in the pipeline, to which the Senate responded with the directive for the projects to be done before the next financial year. Let's cross over to the Senate and hear what's going on.
To maybe 10 million or less, then we will know that your strategies are working. Otherwise, 33 million, I don't know. How much is the fund? How much is the fund?
Our portfolio is 120 million.
Yeah, but so you see now, as a result of lack of their repayment, it means some people are not able to benefit from this facility.
True, Chair.
It's 30% of the fund is held, so employees cannot benefit from it. Senator Ambogwa?
Chair, I just wanted a clarity from the governor. When you say that the loans are tied to the term, for example, you are serving one term and you are eligible for another one. Are you talking about the 5 years or the 10 years?
I want to appreciate your good wishes. But Chair, it is only tied to 5 years. So when God gives me another opportunity, and the people of Elgeyo Marakwet, then I will again apply afresh for the loan for the next term.
So it is one term, then 2 term.
No, it's even even Parliamentary Service Commission.
All right, more details of that particular story to be presented to you later on. Now, police in Kapsabet have seized over 1,500 liters of ethanol that was being transported in a pickup from Busia to Nairobi. The Nandi Central Head of Intelligence, Samuel Barani, confirmed the incident, saying the operation followed a public tip-off to police. And of course, they intercepted the vehicle early in the morning and arrested 3 suspects. They are being held at Kapsabet Police Station as investigations continue and are expected to be charged in court. Barani added that the ethanol was suspected to be used in making illegal alcohol. He expressed concern over the dangers of illicit brews, which have in the past caused deaths and serious health complications in Kenya.
We received the intelligence report regarding illegal transportation of ethanol from all the way from Busia that was allegedly destined to Nairobi. Our officers patrolled the route between Kaimosi and Kapsabet, and lucky enough, just a moments after midnight, we managed to intercept a motor vehicle registration number KDK 418A, that is the Isuzu D-Max, white in color. Upon searching, we managed to recover around 1,500 liters of ethanol. 3 suspects were arrested, and the XBs have been escorted to Kapsabet Police Station. We are currently awaiting members of Kenya Revenue Authority to team up with us in assessing the quantity of the goods.
Okay. President William Ruto has received letters from credence from 8 newly appointed ambassadors to the Republic of Kenya, representing Algeria, Hungary, Norway, Ukraine, Mexico, Egypt, as well as Slovenia. And the credential ceremony held at State House Nairobi marks a continuation of diplomatic engagements following a similar event on 3rd September, where the president received credentials from 9 other ambassadors and high commissioners. The ceremonies reaffirm Kenya's commitment to strengthening international relations and cooperation.
I, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, by dint of Article 132(4)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya, do accept your letters of credence and authorize you to pursue the interests of your country within Kenya's territory, within the law, by fostering the bonds of friendship and promoting to the widest possible the mutual interests of the peoples of our 2 countries.
My appointment as the first ambassador of the Republic of Uzbekistan to Kenya marks a significant milestone in our bilateral relations, reflecting our shared commitment to a comprehensive and forward-looking partnership.
Democracy for the Citizens, the DCP party, has met in Nairobi and made important decisions on by-elections and security matters in the country. At the National Council meeting, the DCP announced the formation of an election, that is a board, and an internal conflict resolution committee to ensure a fair and democratic process. The party has also established an election department to coordinate campaigns, strategies, as well as resources. The party also condemned the alleged presence of foreign fighters from Jubaland in Mandera County, calling President William Ruto to take immediate action.
Fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, Today, we met as the National Executive Council of the DCP party at our headquarters, and in attendance were honorable members who are great friends of the party. As we approach the by-elections scheduled for 27th November 2025, and in preparation for subsequent nominations and elections, the National Executive Council has enhanced two vital organs of the party: one, the National Elections Board; two, the National Appeals and Dispute Resolution Panel. Security and national concern. Fellow Kenyans, as a party, we are deeply concerned with the security situation in northeastern Kenya, and particularly in Mandera County. We have spoken not once, not twice about our diplomacy and Kenya's interference through William Ruto on external affairs of other nations, including Somalia, Sudan, Southern Sudan, DRC, among others. The Constitution of Kenya, Article 238, Sub-Article 1, states national security shall be pursued in compliance.
A family in Nandi County is in pain after their loved one died while giving birth in hospital in what is believed to be a case of medical negligence. The family and human activists are pointing a finger of blame at medical negligence and poor medical services at the sub-county hospital for the unfortunate death. According to the medical report, the woman, who was 32 years old, lost her life in a Cheptewai hospital after her placenta failed to come out. Investigations are underway.
County government zetu zinapea Department ya Health over 30% of the budget. Wananchi wanahamasishwa kujiandikisha kwa SHA. Kwa nini mambo essential kama maternity care bado haijatufikia? Kwa nini maternity ward kama ya Chepteroi bado hatuna ambulance, hatuna madawa ya emergency ambayo inaweza kuokoa mama? Kama tunajua maternity haina the essential drugs, then we should close it so that it does not become a trap, trapping women that think that they will get a quality care or the essential care that they need and deliver successfully, lakini wakifika kule they lose their lives.
Alikuwa ameona signs ya kwamba atasaa mtoto yake mapema. Kwa nini nurses ama hospitali ya Chepteroi akaenda kukalisha mtu siku 2, siku ya 3 wakariva? Tunaomba serikali ya county government hii Chepteroi level 4 ikuwe na
All right, and we now cross over to the Senate, where Elgeyo Marakwet Bose is being grilled by the Senate, and of course, pretty much different from the information that we had given you earlier on. Let's cross over there and listen in.
Of the beneficiaries.
Then your query is not complete, because your issue here is cash payment, which you are querying. I know in most organizations, especially now, Chair, I think they pay through your account. But it's also good to note, Chair,
All right, so from that grill of Wesley Rotich, where we'll be giving you more details as Elizabeth Mutuko continues to compile on the same. Of course, that Bamba tells you that then we cross to the sports, where the final round of the 2025 National Rugby 7 Circuit will be held this weekend in Kisumu County. The Dallas Sevens will be staged at the Jomo Kenyatta Stadium, Mamboleo, on Saturday and Sunday group, and of course comprises of Cabras Sugar, Nakuru Monks, Must, as well as Quer, while Daystar Falcons, MSC Rugby, Kenya Harlequin and Nondis are in Pool B. Leaders KCB Mwamba, Homeboys and Embu are in Group C. And while Strathmore, Leos, Menengai, Oilers, Impala and Kisumu make a pool of D. Now, KCB top the standings with 104 points ahead of Strathmore with 95 points.
I think we've been lucky to have a very large group of players to pick from, so we are still lucky. We still have a large group to pick up from when we go back home, so we'll just see who is fresh enough to be able to present us in Kisumu and give everybody the chance to see how we'll be able to defend the Kisumu title. Nothing less than what we've done in Kabeberi. We'll be going out for the tournament, but we'll focus on a game at a time when you get to Dala, because it's a gradual thing. We won't just get into a final. We need to work very hard and block all the opponents to be able to win the tournament.
Fifteen minutes past the top of the hour. I'll see you again later for more details. Thank you so much for keeping it TV47. That's where we close the news now. Do have yourself a lovely evening.